Hey everybody, welcome to Pilates. We're gonna have a really traditional bar style class. You'll need light weights and just a ball. If you don't have one of these balls, you can use a pillow, but these are awesome. And I get mine on Amazon. If you want a link to that, just let me know. So you'll need light weights, a couple cans of soup, a couple water bottles that are full, or just some 2 to 3 pound dumbbells. And that's what we need. So we're gonna start standing up today. And go ahead and bring your heels together and your toes turn out. Not a super wide opening, but just more of just a small slice of pizza. And then we'll roll our shoulders down and back. And do that again. Roll your shoulders. Beautiful. Do 2 more. So nice. Last one. Right arm goes up. Just warming up the body slightly, just getting some circulation, some stretch before we get busy. Beautiful. 1 more each side. Think length and bends. Again, last side. Perfect. Now we're just going to warm up our lower body. Go ahead and take your arms out. I will warn you, today's going to be arm heavy. I don't know what else is going to be heavy, but we're going to work our arms a lot. So we're going to plie and squeeze. So keep your arms up and squeeze. Drawing the belly up and in. Just warming up the legs here. My heels are lifting slightly. That's okay. If this is too uncomfortable for you, you can step just a little bit wider and just do a wide plie. So lots of options if your feet need to stay flat today. All right, 5 more. 4, squeeze at the top. 3, 2, beautiful. Last one, we're gonna stay low. You're gonna tip over in another side body stretch with bent legs here and switch. Come back and squeeze. Go ahead and take your left leg, cross it over your right. My toes are pretty close. Arms open, and then fold. Fold, get a nice sciatic stretch here. Just let the arms dangle. Slowly rise, and we'll switch. Right leg over left. Toes touch-ish. Take a breath in, and fold. Slowly come up, uncross, open up big. Nice stretch here. And then close your arms. Keep them straight out in front so my arms are straight. We're going to open big and close. Start to lift your heels. Try that again. Open and close. 2 more. Open wide to a T. Close, arms stay straight. Working the balance here. Last one. Close it. Open and lower everything. Roll your shoulders. If you would like to be close to a wall, feel free to set yourself up or grab a chair. We're going to work our balance a little bit. Lift, bend your knees. Arms are going to come up and we're going to pulse. So I'm leaning way far back. I'm not leaning forward. That would hurt my knees over time. But I'm leaning back as if I'm against that back wall and I'm pulsing down. All right, so remember, you can hold onto a wall if you need to, or a chair. You have 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one, rise up. Go ahead and grab your ball. You're gonna place the ball way up high between the legs. I'm gonna keep my toes turned slightly out. So that ball is way up high, close to the base of my body. And my arms are gonna rise, elbows are gonna bend. I'm gonna drop my hands towards the floor. And as I squeeze the ball and release the ball, I start to pump my arms up. So you squeeze and I pump. Squeeze and pump. How hard can you squeeze that ball? We have 10, 9, 8, 7 more. 6, 5, it's as if you're trying to pop that ball, 4, 3, 2, last one, lower your arms. Hold your arms out in front, and we're gonna lift up our heels. So here's where touch the wall is nice for balance. And I'm gonna take my arms out just slightly away from my waist. I'm gonna squeeze the ball. Squeeze. So my arms to the side helps with balance, but it's also forcing my abs to stay pretty engaged. We have 10 squeezes. 9, 8, 7 more, 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2 more. Last one, lower everything. Go ahead and turn your toes so that they're parallel to your heels. Arms are gonna be straight this time. Pinkies up, we're gonna lift and bend as if we're sitting. So I'm gonna turn so you can see the setup for this. So my arms are wide, I'm leaning back against the wall, my tailbone's tucked under. So once I get there, I'm gonna start to pulse. Pulse down. If this hurts your feet, stay flat, okay? If not, go ahead and lift your heels. We have 10 pulses. 9, 8. So we never fully straighten the legs. Beautiful. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, rise up. Go ahead and pick up your weights. You're gonna keep the ball where it's at. All right, once you have your weights, go ahead and bring your heels close together again. So we have that little slight turnout. Our job is to keep that ball squeezed and engaged. This forces the pelvic floor to go up and in and really starts to strengthen those abdominal muscles there. You're gonna take your arms out. Perfect. So the elbows are bent, palms face down. We have our weights here. So we're gonna lift. Lift at the elbow. Lift. Keep squeezing the ball. Lift. Lift. Think long torso here. 10 more. 9, 8, 7. Keep squeezing. 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Last one, close your weights. Open them back up, but flip them like a cactus. Be very careful here though. The ribs want to stick out. Keep your ribs in, and we're in this nice long line. So we're gonna do some lat work here. So if the weights begin to get too heavy, you can eliminate the weights. We're gonna rise, and then stop halfway, and the rest of the way. So we rise, half, all the way to start. So that tiny little pause right there really helps to stop momentum. Pause, pause. Reach, stop, stop. Reach, watch your ribs, stop, stop. 5 more, stop. Beautiful. 4, stop, stop. 3, stop, stop. Last one. Well, we have 1. Here we go. Up, stop, stop, and lower. Roll your shoulders. Now we're going to reverse that. We're going to stop going up and pull down in one sweep when we get there. So start with the cactus. We're going to go halfway up, all the way up, and pull. Stop, stop, hold. Stop, stop, hold. Do you feel that? That's magic. Pull. Halfway, all the way, pull. 5 more. Half, all, pull. Half, all, pull. 3 more. Halfway, all the way, pull. 2 more. Halfway, all the way, pull. Halfway, all the way, pull, and close. Maybe you forgot about the ball. That's okay. Go ahead and set the ball aside. We'll come back to the ball in a bit. So we're gonna continue on with the arms, but we're gonna add a little bit of balance work. So listen to your body, do what works for you. You might decide to keep your toes down. So we're gonna lean forward. I'm gonna turn so you can see where we're headed. We're gonna stand on our left leg, lean forward, and lift our right. If you need to keep your right toes down, that's perfectly fine. I'm gonna start by keeping my right toes up, but it's totally up to you. So arms will be straight down in front. Weights are gonna be like they're just knocking those dumbbells. Here we go. We're gonna inhale and exhale. In, beautiful. So the palms are towards your body, backs of the hands towards me, and then we are gonna change that hand position just to change the muscles. We have 5 more. 4, try not to pull fast. 3, nice and slow. 2, last one, reset. So I'm gonna lean back on my standing right leg now just to give my left leg a break, because it is tiring to stand on our left leg. So now we're gonna push the weight into our left foot. Weights are gonna go towards each other with the nub of the dumbbell towards me. Right leg lifts. We're gonna fly open and then close. Remember, right toes can stay down. Inhale, squeeze. In, resist it here. Use your breath. So you inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, draw your belly in. 2, last one, and lean back. Get a break for that standing leg. We have one more set. Go ahead and push forward into your left leg. Flip your weights open, elbows lock in. We lift our right leg. We're gonna scoop around, pull back. Scoop around, pull back. Scoop and pull. So we're rotating the shoulder. Yeah, do you feel that? 5, 4, 3, nice. You should be feeling your abs here, 2, as well as your shoulders. Last one. Lean back. Get a break for the standing leg. Let's switch sides. So you're going to start to feel that standing leg work really hard. Right leg's going to stand. Left leg will lift either behind you off the mat, or you can stay down with me with your toes touching. So we're going to take the nubs of the dumbbells together. Same series, just using our standing right leg. Here we go. Lift and lower. In, exhale. In, perfect. 5, 4, 3, remember Pilates is slow. 2, last one. Lean back, get a break for that right leg, and let's do the second set. Dumbbells, palms together. Inhale, exhale. In, close. In, close. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, last one, close, lean back. Get a break for the standing leg. Last set, lean forward. Lift your left. Elbows in. Perfect. All right, so remember the toes can touch. Here we go. Scoop, open. Scoop, pull. Scoop around, Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Hold. 4. 3. 2. Let's do one more. One more. Perfect. Step back, lean back. So it gives that standing leg a break. All right, last thing with the weights here, maybe a couple more, but we're just gonna play a little bit. Go ahead and step wide. You're gonna slide down onto your horse. So it's not a full bend, it's just a nice soft bend. Weights are gonna come out. I'm actually gonna lose my weights. I wanna show you how you can have a great workout without the weights, but if you want the weights, feel free to keep up. Arms are gonna go straight. My pinkies are up. My palms are to the back. Now watch. I'm gonna flip palms forward. Palms back. Palms forward. So again, rotating the shoulder. I'm gonna jump out of the legs because as you know, my legs don't like that position. But stay if yours are okay. Keep rotating. We have 10 of these. 9. 8 more. 7. Here's 6. 5. You can lose the weights at any time. 4. 3. 2. Do one more. 1. And then lower your arms. Go ahead and keep the, we call the joint open. So my shoulder, elbow, and wrist are nice and open. And that means that I'm not like having my weights to the back. Everything is open this way. And then my weights are gonna come off. My elbows are off my sidewalk. So I'm gonna come halfway and then resist back to start. So soft bend, squeeze in and lower. Stay on your horse in that wide stance. I'm just gonna work biceps here a little bit. Keep going, just like that. So we squeeze in and we release. We squeeze in. You can see that even not using weights, my arms are getting sculpted and toned because I'm using my mind to resist some of the tension there. So I could just be flailing, or I could put some mind into the matter and resist. 10 of these. 9. Remember, nice reps, lots of reps with small weights yields great results for long, lean arms. You have 5. 4 more. 3. It's been a while since we really worked arms. 2. Last one. And lower. Go ahead and step your feet together. You're going to bend your knees. I'm going to turn so you can see your arms are going to go straight back. Take your belly button and tuck it in as your tailbone goes down. We're going to lift, lift. Keep a hold of those weights, and your pinkies are going to try to touch that back wall where it meets the ceiling. Put a little bit more bend in your legs, but focus on your triceps here. You have 10. 9. Arms stay nice and straight. 8. 7. 6 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. We're not done. In. Squeeze. Really resist that space between. 10 more. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Rise up. Give a roll to your shoulders. We're going to change it here. Stay in the same bent leg position. Elbows are going to start at your hips. Hold on to your dumbbells. You're going to extend, bend only to the hip. If you come through towards the chest, you've lost the tricep. So lengthen and bend. Lengthen, bend. Lengthen and bend. You have 10. 9. 8, really try to reach that back wall. 7, you can do this. 6, 5 more. 4 more. 3, 2, hold it back there. Tiny little lifts, tiny little lifts. Hold those dumbbells, lift up, up, up. 10 more, 9 more, 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise up. Go ahead and lose the weights. Let's continue on. All right, so the weights are gonna be just set aside. You don't need them anymore. We're gonna hold that standing left leg solid like a tree trunk, and our right leg's gonna open and lift. So remember, you can hold onto a couch, a chair, a wall. I'm gonna hold onto my ballet bar. Right arm goes up if you want the most, out if you want a little bit, and down if you want the least amount of added weight into that right side body. Let's pulse. Pointed toe, so I'm hanging on here. That's perfectly fine. If you don't want to hang on, you can release your hand, but just make sure that you're not wobbling. Keep pulsing. Keep pulsing. I'm going to talk you guys through this. Keep pulsing. You know me and my hips. They just don't like this anymore. All right, keep going. 10, 9, 8 more, 7, 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, hold. Bring it right to the front. Focus your attention right here on the belly, and you're going to lift. Lift. Remember, the higher the arm, the more weight into the abs. So the arm can be anywhere you want it to be. Lots of places to go. You have 10, 9, 8 more. Crunch your belly. 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, hold. All right, let's switch legs. Give a quick little wiggle. Open up your left knee, point your pretty toe. Make sure you're not dumping into the right glute. So squeeze it up and start pulsing. Pulsing. So remember, pick your arm position and keep lifting. Lifting. 10, 9, 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Bring it to the front. Crunch your belly. As if you're laying on the floor and you're drawing knee to chest, you are crunching. 10, 9. By standing up, we create more attention, more focus on the abs, and it actually tones the whole body. It's much harder than being on the floor, but it's worth it. 3 more, 2 more, last one, and give yourself a wiggle. All right. So for this one, we're going to come into standing again on our strong left leg. If you want to have your toes slightly out for balance, that's good. It doesn't really matter what the standing leg foot position is. So just get grounded here. You're going to open up your leg to the back. It'll be straight. Be able to tap my toe on the floor. Right arm's going to come forward. I'm going to hold on to the support, whether it's the wall, the couch, the chair. If you don't want to have that support, then your arms are going to circle. So we're going to start with a straight leg to the back. And we're going to lift. Lift. I'm going to turn so you can see. My upper body is slightly forward, but not a ton. I'm going to lift. So I'm targeting the glute here. And I want you to think about taking your right foot and slightly opening it. Okay, so you're really targeting the outer glute of the lifting leg. So right there, that glute med that runs across the backside cheek. So my toes are pointing slightly towards that corner. Beautiful. 10 more. 9, 8. You can tap between each, or you can keep your right leg lifted. 5, 4 more. 3, 2, now hold. You're going to take your leg to a diagonal. So it's not behind you, it's out to the side. We lift, and we lift, lift, lift. It's not much, maybe 6 inches. 10, so really feeling the outer glute. 8, 7. You're aiming towards that back corner. Perfect. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, hold. Bend your knee. Slice through the air, pause. Bend and slice. Bend and slice. Do you feel that? 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Nice. Last one, last one. Keep it bent. Lift. Lift. Here is where it is at. It's so good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2, and close that up. Give a wiggle here. We're going to do the whole thing on the left leg. So stand on your right leg. We're going to start with the leg directly behind us, but a slight turn out. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. So it's not fast. We're not pulsing. We're driving the leg, lowering the leg. Lift and lower. You have 8, 7, sharp point here. 6, 5, 4 more. 3, 2 more. Hold, aim towards that back corner, and it's tiny, tiny, tiny lift, tiny lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, take breaks as you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, now hold. Bend, slice through the air. Bend, slice, point your pretty toe, slice it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep the bend and pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold and release. Go ahead and give a wiggle here. So we're going to come into plie position. So I'm going to give you some options here, but attempt to stay with me, or at least stay in the posture as I come in and out of it. Heels glued together, and we bend our knees. Lean back, arms can be here for balance, here if you want less into your legs. We're going to draw a circle and pause. And a circle and pause. So here I want you to think, can you go lower? As you circle, we're going to go lower. Notice that I separated my feet because my feet hurt, but I'm still getting the workout. So my feet are flat, feet are wider. Now think of a corkscrew. We're going to start with 3 circles. Here we go. 3, 2, last one, come back up. 3, 2, last one. Reverse the direction, go down for 3, 2, last one, corkscrew up. 3, 2, last one. Here we go. 3, 2, corkscrew back up. 3, 2, your quads should be screaming in a good way. All right, give a little bit of a wiggle here. Let's add on to that. So my feet are gonna stay wide. If your feet feel good, go ahead and bring your heels together. You lift and come into that plie. If you're gonna stay on the floor with me with flat feet, find a position that's as low as you can comfortably go. So we're gonna corkscrew 3, 2, last one, pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, pause, Unwind that for 3, 2, last one. Don't straighten the pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, stay. Circle down for 3. Can low as you can go. 2. Last one. Pulse for 5, 5, 4, 3, 2. Corkscrew up. 3, 2. Last one. Pulse for 5. We have one more set. 4, 3. Make your pulses small. 2. Last one. Here we go. Corkscrew. 3, 2. Pause. Pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2. Corkscrew back up. 3. This is it. 2. Last one. Last pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rise. Hot stuff in the legs. Yes? All right. Go ahead and hold on to something. We're going to stretch out the quad. Grab your right foot. Tuck your tailbone under, stretch the quad. It's hard stuff. Go ahead and switch. Grab your left. Make sure your knees are together. Tuck your tailbone under. All right, let's finish our standing series in a wide stance. So take your feet wide. Pull up your pants. Why do they always slide down? I don't get it. All right. Bend your knees. Give a little wiggle of the tail. Watch my heels. I'm not going to be able to stay with you with this, but I'm going to guide you through it. Right heel lifts, lowers. Left, lower. Right, lower. Left. Perfect. We're going to stay with this pace. And now I want you to see if you can go lower. Lower in your legs. Perfect. If you want more, you know where the arms can go or stay. You pick. Perfect. All right, you're going to keep going just like that. I'm going to talk you through this transition. You're going to do 5 more. So we have right foot, left foot. Here's 4, right, left. Here's 3. Perfect. 2 more. Last set. Come back to the right heel lifted. We're going to open to the back. So we shoot that knee to the back wall. 10. Heel is up. I know it's hard to see in the sun. There it is. 8, 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold. Let's pulse down for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Stay. We're not done. Open up your arms to a T. We're going to draw, length, slide, length. 8, squeeze, 7, squeeze, 6, 5, 4, pick your arm placement, 3, 2, last one, lower your right heel, give a quick shimmy in the hips. Let's do that whole series on the left. So slide down, left heel lifts. Perfect. Get as low as you can, open to the back. Open to the back. Perfect. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep going. 6, 5 more, 4 more, 3, 2, stay. Let's do some pulses here, just tiny little ones. Perfect. 6, 5, 4 more, 3, 2, stay. Drop, lengthen. Really think about zipping up the legs. Zip. You have 8 more. Beautiful, keep going. 7, 6, can you go lower? Zip up. Here's 5, zip, 4, zip, 3 more, 2 more. Perfect. Remember where we started? Let's finish it. Lower your left, right, left, right, left. We're going to be here a while. Here's your work. Go lower to where your thighs are parallel to the floor. We're here for a minute. You can do it. I'm watching the clock. You do the work. I love it. All right, keep going. I'll let you know when you're a quarter of the way there. Can you go lower? Can you go lower? 1/4 of your minute is gone. March it out. Perfect. Right, left, right, left. Can you sink into your legs? After this, we're on the mat. You're halfway there. 30 seconds of your life is gone. You have 30 more. Keep marching. Perfect. Can you go lower? Yes. I'm going to give you your 15-second push to the end. Keep going. All right, you got 15 seconds, friends. Sink into your legs. Lift those heels as high as you can. Keep going. Keep going. Beautiful. You have 5 more. Here we go. 5. Lift. Here's 4. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Rise up. Give a little wiggle. Go ahead and grab your ball and transition onto the floor. Once you get to the floor, lay on your back, completely on your back. Hold onto the ball with your hands. All right. Give a quick little stretch here, maybe rock and roll onto your back. Hands are going to hold the ball, but not your fingers. Notice my fingers are off the ball. I'm squeezing into the palms of my hands. My legs are going to straighten straight up to the ceiling, and then I'm going to have a slight turn out here. Okay? Watch my arms. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Perfect. So the work is squeezing the legs together, making them one unit while we focus on our arms for a bit. Sink your belly down. You should be feeling abs here as you squeeze that ball. You have 10 more squeezes. 9 more. 8 more. 7. 6. 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2. Hold the squeeze. Open your legs. Rise up. Bring the ball between your thighs. Squeeze the ball for 10. 9. 8. Can you go higher? 7. 6. 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And release. Give a quick rock and roll with your legs. Perfect. We're going to add on to that. Legs go up. Zip them up into one unit. Try to straighten them. Ready? Squeeze the balls. Squeeze. Sink your belly into the floor. So let your ribs and your hips come closer together. Perfect. 5 more. 4. 3. Can you squeeze harder? 2. Last one. Hold the squeeze. Open your legs. Take a breath. Curl up. Arms between the legs. Ready? We're going to reach that ball across the room. 10. 9. Keep squeezing it though. 8. 7 more. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And release. Rock and roll. Rock and roll on your spine. All right, ball's gonna go between your calf muscle. Arms are gonna go down by your side, but we're not gonna use our arms. The second you start to feel you're digging into your triceps or your elbows, lift. If you wanna start out lifted, that's great too. Now make sure you're not cheating. To cheat, we bring our knees in towards our chest. To not cheat, knees, hips. Arms go up, that keeps us from cheating. Squeeze the ball. You're gonna straighten your legs and bend. Inhale, exhale. Squeeze the ball. Squeeze the ball. So I'm not just going fast here through the motions. I'm extending squeeze and bending through squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rock and roll. We're gonna change that, okay? So now bring the ball between your thighs, bend your knees, tip over to the left, straighten and bend. Straighten and bend. 10, 9, 8, 7, keep squeezing the ball. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, rock and roll. You should have felt your left oblique there, really getting into the back area too. So now we're going to keep the ball in the same position, lean to the right, arms are straight up, maybe slightly to the left for balance. Straighten and bend. Squeeze that ball. 10, 9, 8 more. Keep squeezing. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Go ahead, let the ball come into your hands, feet come together. You're gonna stretch for the inner thighs. When we're squeezing the ball, our adductors are engaged the entire time. So it can be a little bit challenging for the inner thighs, especially if we don't do the ball every single week. So we're gonna hold the ball in our hands. Close your legs. Right leg's going to go up. And it's straight and there's a hard point. So I'm looking at my toes. I'm gonna lower to a diagonal, the same angle as my bent left leg. And I'm gonna draw a line back up. So I'm gonna lower, and I'm gonna come back up. Squeeze the ball, and it's slow for 10, 9, 8, legs might be feeling shaky, 7, 6, keep squeezing, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, turn so that you can look into your inner ankle. So we have the hip, and we're just doing an external rotation. Same thing, hard point, straight leg. We lower, we pull. You should feel inner thighs here, squeeze the ball. Here's 8, pull. Inhale, lower, exhale. In, here's 6. Squeeze the ball. Here's 5. 4. Do you feel how that slight adjustment to the feet changes the muscles in the leg? 3, 2, last one. Go ahead and lower the foot, let your hip open, just let the knee fall to the floor, get a stretch. Let's do the other side. Right knee comes up, foot stays flat. Left leg goes straight, and it's direct line, so no external rotation. Beautiful. Here we go. Lower, lift. Inhale. Try not to speed up your breath here. Keep it in alignment with the movement. And on the other side of that, don't speed up the movement if your breath is going fast. Try to slow your breath. Perfect. 5, 4, 3, keep squeezing the ball, 2, last one, turn the hip open, but keep the legs straight, hard point, here we go. Hold like there's 11, inhale, exhale, 8, lots of legs today, lots of arms, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Lower the foot, let the knee open, get the stretch. Perfect. All right, ball's gonna go between the thighs again. Last little bit of work here. Walk your heels close to your bum. And just look up at the ceiling. I have 3 beautiful skylights. I'm watching as the clouds float by, which is why it gets sunny and cloudy here in my space. So don't turn your head. If you're not sure what my cues mean, then go ahead and sit up, look at the television, however you're streaming this onto your TV or your iPad or your computer. If you have a smart TV, by the way, you can get this YouTube video to go onto your TV, which makes it a little bit easier. All right, so put tension in the ball, push into your heels, and elevate your hips up towards the ceiling. We call it a bridge pose. Now when we get to the very top of the bridge, we're in a nice long diagonal line from our knees to our hip points. So we're gonna squeeze the ball slow for 10, 9, maybe even close your eyes here and just listen to my cues. Here, 7, 6, 5. Can you go higher with your hips? 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze, pulse your hips up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then lower down. We have 2 more sets, just like that. Here's your option. We're gonna come to one heel lifted, and then we'll switch feet. If you're like me and your feet just don't like that heel lifted position anymore, you'll just do 2 sets like we just did. So, squeeze the ball, lift your hips, lift your right heel. Now that your right heel is lifted, or not, squeeze for 10, 9, 8 more, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze, pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower everything down. Our last working set. So if you've lifted your right heel, you can lift your left this time or stay flat-footed. It's entirely up to you and your feet. I'm gonna stay flat. Here we go. Lift up your hips. Squeeze the ball for 10. Last set, make it your best. 9, 8, 7 more, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, pulse up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower everything. Release the ball, go ahead and set it aside. Bring the soles of your feet to touch, let your inner thighs get a stretch. Take your arms out to the side, palm face up, close your eyes. Just breathe. The work is over. We stretch. We finish up. Go ahead and close your legs. Roll over and come to sitting on your right cheek with your legs to the left. We call this a mermaid twist. It's a wonderful opening as we rotate the spine. So take your left hand and walk it across your body over to the right. Take a big breath in and now turn and look to the back. Walk your way back to front. And now you're going to take your right arm up as your left arm crosses again. And we feel this big opening through the right side body. Go ahead and lower your right hand. Take your left leg, straighten it out to a diagonal, and bring the sole of your right foot to the inner thigh. And then rotate your trunk towards your left toes. Maybe move out some of the flesh behind you. Take a breath in and just hinge forward. And now lower your nose towards your knee. Start to come up. Always taking extra stretches if you want them. I just offer a little bit. Go ahead and come to a mermaid the other side. Legs are going to go to the right. On my left cheek this time. Right hand finds my left knee. I take a breath in and I turn to the back. Bring your belly back around to front. Left arm goes high, and then the right arm again crosses over. We feel this nice stretch here. Lower your left hand, nice and slow. What I love about Pilates is it reminds us to slow down a little bit. And so many times in life, we use force and momentum to make things happen. And since I've been teaching Pilates over the last 8 or 9 years, I've really learned to slow down. And this practice transfers out there in life. And I really do believe I have learned to slow down and become more in it, in the moment. It's beautiful. Turn your torso towards your right toes. Lean forward. If you ever have any questions throughout the time between videos, feel free to ask me. If there's something you really want to see or my cues just don't quite make sense or something doesn't feel good and you want to know why, let's talk about it. I can talk to you on the phone, we can message, whatever feels the best. Bring your nose towards your knee. Typically on Fridays, my entire afternoon is open for what I kind of like to call just a wellness consult. Go ahead and open both legs. Pick yourself up, scoot forward. So if there's something in your life that you just want to talk about, run it by. I have walked the path of health. As many of you know, I was 100 pounds heavier. I was very toxic, very emotionally unhealthy and stuck, and lean forward. And I've come a long way. I don't know everything, but I love to help people find just little nuggets of wisdom. So if you ever want to chat on a Friday afternoon, just message me. I can give you my schedule. It's just a little chat. We can connect. It's not a big deal, but it could really give you something to set you on your path of health in all areas, not just physically. Bring your hands around in front. If it feels okay in your back, lean forward. There's been many, many gifts through this time, and I think that when we can move in a direction that becomes our new normal, I'm hoping that each of you can find some sort of something that has been a real positive. I know for me, my schedule is entirely different, and I am so much happier not running around and being so stressed on the roads, always being late. Really come to love being home and planting my garden and just spending time with myself and trying to get as healthy as I can be. Bring the soles of your feet together, bring your hands to your feet, and just butterfly your legs. My grandbaby turned a year old last week. She's such a sweet little thing, and one of the other blessings of being available is I'm getting to spend a lot of time with her. And that would have never happened previously because I had a trouble saying no. So now I get to say yes to things that truly resonate in my life and my wholeness in my life, not just earning an income. So I'm so grateful for you and for you to watch and be part of my life and to be supportive of the videos and to be generous with not just your financial donations, but your support of me as a human being, as a friend, I like to hope, and I'm so grateful. So go ahead and fold over your body, tuck your chin, round your spine. I hope that you will take a few moments to enjoy the meditation that I'm offering this week, and also I'm adding in just a free little bonus restorative yoga trial. It's just a 15-minute practice. It's excellent to do before bed. It's a nice way to quiet the mind. So if you're under a lot of pressure and stress, just give it a try. It's super calming, wonderful way to go to bed. So that's my gift to you. It'll be in this video series, so be sure to check it out. And I have some fun things coming up in June, both online and just a couple very socially distanced opportunities in my backyard, which happens to be gorgeous this year. So please feel free to take advantage of those. I'd love to see you in person or see you online, whatever you're most comfortable with. And I have some good things coming for June. I think you'll like it. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Enjoy the practice. And if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and I will be happy to answer your questions. Have a beautiful, beautiful week. Thanks, friends. I'll see you soon.